Happy birthday, Blueberry. Thanks to the resub, Lamissa. I saw a Cocaine Bear tonight, yeah. It wasn't very good. I was expecting it to be like fun, silly, like over the top, gory, all that. It wasn't that. For some reason, they really focused on like character storylines for some reason, which is really weird. So they had like three different plot lines that they followed intensely, and the bear was kind of secondary. I don't understand why. It was a real waste. Thanks to the resub. Peach, Diaz, Fobsy, Hextering, and Tier 1 Scorch. Was it better than Ant-Man? Well, I liked it more than Ant-Man, yeah. Because the movie was based off a true story, right? No. What happened is a bear did cocaine, instantly died from overdosing on cocaine. That's the real story. But they took the concept of what happened in the real life and then just expanded it into this movie. Things resub Squeefus and Troid. And the resub-ish. I mean, I'm glad the movie got made. I always appreciate a new IP. Like, I think it's a fun idea. It just wasn't executed super well. There's good moments. It definitely has good moments, but it was really misguided. I still don't understand why they tried to tell like a mother-daughter story or like a story of friends throughout it. I just don't understand. Like, that was super, super, super boring. Here's the resub code, bagels, magic, and blorpy. And the bits worm. And the resub frog. Well, I know, that's what I was just saying. The only thing that's based on a true story is the fact that cocaine got dropped from a plane, a bear got to it, did the cocaine, and died from it. Things we give Sib Alexis. The bear didn't go on like a killing spree from cocaine or anything. Things a tier 1 Spider-Man and the tier 1 Peachy and the resub Delk. It's a satire of those kind of movies. What kind of movies? Bear movies? Because all it did was take some elements like a mother and daughter bonding or two friends becoming friends and put it in this film, and it was really boring. So if it was supposed to be satirical, it fucking sucked. They should have focused on the bear. The bear was by far the best part. But instead it kind of played second fiddle to all of these plot lines that were kind of worthless and uninteresting. He's a tier 1 Gamezilla and the tier 1 Govna. And the resub Leon, Nate, and the 5 gift subs to Shiro. I wanted a bear slasher. That's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a really self-aware, silly bear slasher where they have to like hunt down this cocaine-riddled bear who's got like fucking superpowers now from it. And that is not at all the case. Thanks to give some wheels. No, Asylum's trash. They do horrible movies. They do the same thing that this movie kind of did, but with a lower budget. I've seen a lot of Asylum films before they became self-aware. Yeah, I know the Wulong demo's out. I'm not going to bother playing it because the game comes out so soon. Or they're so close to now. Yeah, I've got it pulled up. I haven't read about it yet, though, with the CSGO skins being stolen. Apparently this is something that spanned like a year or so. But I haven't read it. I thought it'd be fun to learn about it on stream. Over the past 2 years, millions of dollars worth of CSGO items were stolen and sold off, both by and in conspiracy with Steam support staff. It has been alleged in a series of videos. Interesting. At least 1 million in items has been stolen, but the value could be much higher. And these are not Valve employees, it's support staff, which has been outsourced by Valve. Okay. Thanks the resub. Benji. Wow. Hey, that's that. Well, I guess this is a little more than social engineering because they had a man on the inside. So I guess they target accounts which had at least $100,000 in their inventory, and then using someone in the Steam support team, this guy would go in to Steam itself, claiming that they were the original account owner and providing the details that their man on the inside would give them in order to retake the account and sell off their items. Interesting. Man, whenever you hear about like hacking and all of that shit, it usually just boils down to like two people with a cell phone that just talk to someone else at the company. Crazy with social engineering how far that can go. There's the Prime Dane. These items will be sold on third-party websites or to cash traders who are unaware that the items were stolen. These traders include popular CSGO content creators Anomaly and Zipple. Damn, it's unlucky for Anomaly. Didn't take long until other Steam support staff apparently caught on to the scam and exploited it themselves. Alexander, the hacker. Well, hacker's just not even the right word. Alexander said in some cases, before he was able to gain access to a victim's account, it was already recovered by someone else, indicating another person pulling the same scam. Fuck, holy shit. According to MZK Show, the company fired every employee who worked in Steam technical support. Well, that's good. Wow. One of the hacked accounts was that of HFB, a Saudi national famous in the skins community who had an estimated inventory value of over $3 million and owns some of the most well-known items in existence. In this case, Valve was able to recover the items and reverse the trades, admitting fault on their behalf. Holy fuck. $3 million worth of in-game skins? Jesus Christ. It is crazy how much those go for. Thanks to Tier 1 Muko and the Tier 1 Pippi and the resub Fried Rags, Milty and the Prime Rokaz and the resub Mazzy. Well, this is kind of a W, so it looks like Steam was able to track all of the stolen items and take them away from the people that currently have them and return them to the original owner, so they reversed the trades. Big L for the people who spent a ton of money on it, though, unless Valve also gave them a refund. Whoa, Valve reportedly making $54 million a month from CSGO cases. Woof! Yeah, CSGO is really popping these days. I think it was just yesterday they hit very close to their all-time peak again. I think they had 1.3 million players playing at the same time over the course of 24 hours. So, fucking cruising. Thanks to resub Dilly and Philo. And the Prime Irrelevant. It is kind of gambling, so it's not surprising. Yeah, this is like the OG gaming gambling cases. And it led way to some of the first almost NFT-esque scams. There was some prominent scams. These aren't really NFT-esque, but like CSGO Lotto, shit like that. It really paved the way. Thanks to the Bitsian. Well, hopefully it went well overall. And congrats. CSGO Lotto walked so Cumcoin could fly. Hey, unironically though, CSGO Lotto paved the fucking way for so many scams. It really did. Pioneers. They were ahead of their time. I think the resub abstract.